we're about to just rip a bunch of instant recruits. Recruiting is going to be so easy. Yes, thank you. Huge. Yes. This dream school thing is amazing. What's up, guys? This is a follow-up to the video that I made previously where I made the best coach ever. And I was inspired by the comments that you guys left in the video and on how to build an even better coach. It's sort of a cheesy way to do it. However, it will yield the best results. So we're going to go ahead and do this rebuild again, and hopefully it works out for us. So I have a confession for you guys. I went ahead and started this build and went probably 20 seasons in, and I was unable to actually finish it because I couldn't acquire the coaches that I needed to finish. But I sat and thought about it more, and I think I know how to do it and do it better. So, you know, hopefully this time around, I will be able to get all the abilities that we're looking for and maybe unlock one extra large ability. I think I'm going to absolutely save the maximum amount of points this way. And, you know, with that, you know, we'll get started. You guys taught me in the comments about scheduling wins. Didn't know about that. So we're going to do that this season. We're going to recruit. We're going to get 2 national championships, move on to another program, and then we are going to try to build out the rest of the coach. And so we'll get started on that. Once we max out our stuff, we're going to
choose your coach archetype.
See how far we can take this actual build. So this coach name we're going to name Juggernaut 2. Or Juggernaut the second, I should say. Make sure your alma mater is your the school that you want to end up as, because you will get the offer from the school, and make your pipeline something that will be good for your school as well. So we'll continue. I'm not worried about the apparel or appearance. We'll get started.
Congratulations.
All right.
It's time to sign
so
your first.
All we have to do, schedule the wins and recruit. Only spend points that are 3. Do not buy anything that is not 3. You don't have to unlock Elite Recruiter ASAP. That's what I learned. So let's go ahead and scout here. We'll take advantage of the Dream School attribute. So filter by 5, and then filter by 1 interest. Just make your life easier. This is the only one where I'm going to show. There we go. Commitment 1. Okay. And then we're going to filter by 4 and then go 1s. And again, we are actually for sure only going to stay in Georgia for 2 seasons. We are not going past that. And then we're going to take our next job at the first elite school we can. So filter this now by needing scholarship, and let's just spam these scholarships. We're going to do this for 2 seasons. Fortunately, this will be fast. Dream School really speeds this process up, making sure you can get top 5 recruiting class. Actually, I guess we have to be here for 3 seasons because we have to win the 2 natties. Well, I guess the 2 natties aren't required, but you have to get the 2 top 5 classes, and you need to do that at Georgia. So you have to stay here for 3 seasons. Apologies on that. And then you'll take a job on the 3rd season. Let's see. Got a total of 7 commits. I got 25 people on my board, and honestly, this is fine. I don't need to do anything. I can just leave it as is. Let's just go to the next week. We don't need to worry about Georgia's roster management. We should stay number 1 on everyone. I'm not quite sure how many hours we're gonna have to start. Upgrade coach skills. I'm a recruiter, and I'm only gonna spend something where I can get it for 3. And I'll just pay for D-line. Just going to be a recruiting video, or a recruiting simulator for a while. So, home. Okay. All right, the season's been scheduled. Let's get to recruiting these guys. Should be pretty quick to recruit them. They're all level interest 1. They're all in my pipeline. If you don't know, the higher the tier pipeline, I think tier 4 and 5. If you are using the 40 hours, you will have more influence over them if not using Send the House. Send the House isn't as influential. So look, I'll show you. See, this guy's a tier 5 pipeline, and searching social media gives you 2 influence, and a DM gives you 3. But, well, for this, it'll give you 6. But if you do these 3, it's more influential than 50. And I'm assuming, you know, like for this guy, I could do 65 and speed up his recruiting process. All right, we got 3 in the top 5 already. Wonderful. And if you don't know, when you have more influence, you gain their... I know it's kind of self-explanatory, but some people just don't know. You gain their motivations faster. This guy will be a Georgia Bulldog as quickly as possible. Know all of his motivations. Oh wait, he's top 8. Can't change anything with him. Okay. Time for this week. Should have this commitment week 2. There we go. 2. Retreat. 3. Let's upgrade these coach skills. Again, only spending on 3, and that's it. That's all we're going to be spending. Maybe some more later because of his upgrades, but that's all we're going to be spending. Adrian Brooks. Keep an eye on him. Ah, he's still top 8. Come on, man. Come on, man. Need to hard sell him so I can just sim to week 15. He's still in week... Oh, come on, dude. Wasting my valuable time. Quickly check the recruiting rankings. We should have the top class. We do. Doesn't matter if it's top or not. We just need top 5, and we have that locked up. Sim to week 15. Yep. All right. Season 1 is essentially done. We just need to schedule the games, win the natties, schedule this SEC championship win. Home win. All right. Sim to bowl games. I win the Broyles. Look at me. Moving up in the world. Increasing my prestige. So I just had an inspirational idea. When I go to take my first head coaching job, might try to see if I can get lucky. Okay, this is all luck. If I can get a coach who has a program builder and get my archetypes for free, which would be insane. Remember, we're going to spend 3 seasons at Georgia so we can have the top 5 classes done. One thing I also want to check is what does this Georgia defensive coordinator have as elite recruiter? Like, what are some of the things he's got unlocked? Because he might, since I'm on his team now, I can see he's got tier 1s in these 4 categories, and hoping that maybe he'll buy some more before I leave, so I'll know that he can be one guy who can get me a discount of 1 for all of these items, and hope that I can get him later. So he's just missing out on this archetypes. He would be the best coach in the game for starting off with, without a doubt, if he had this unlocked. Because this is nuts. That's absolutely nuts. How does he have... What I want to know is, how does he have family atmosphere, but he doesn't have best advice? How does he have that? Oh, these are the fire guys. Okay, we're good. We're good on documenting these coaches and where they're going. All right, now we'll sim to, I guess, National Signing Day. We don't need to do transfer portal stuff. Hell, I don't even need to do any recruiting on the last year at Georgia. Wondering if I don't recruit on that last season, if it'll affect my... Maybe I do. Maybe I should recruit season 3. It might affect my my opportunities. Same deal. We're gonna take advantage of Dream Prospect. Wow, that's a lot of first 5 stars. I only do this for the 5 stars because it's cool seeing an instant commit from a 5-star. Striking out. 0 for 5. Pain. stopping at F. Thomas. We're just going to assume he's Frank Thomas, the big hurt. All right. Eight commits. I'm noticing a trend that all the instant commits are also in top tier pipeline as well. Seems like that stacks. Let's see. Yeah, another top pipeline commit. Oh, there's a 3 pipeline. So I guess it just increases the likelihood. All right, go to F. Thomas. Okay. Go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now I'm just going to go back and go to the ones and just recruit people who are top tier pipeline, so I don't have to worry about much. All right. Next week, schedule the team, put the hours, and let's fly through this season. All those defensive backs that I recruited, they will be moving up very fast. A lot of them will be top 5. Okay, only one of them will be. All right. Next week. You already committed. Well, that's nice. 2 seasons done in just under an hour right now. Well, I have 1 minute left where it's an hour recording. So that's kind of the update on real time, how long this is taking. The first 2 seasons, 1 hour. And these probably will be the fastest seasons. Mainly because that Dream School really does speed everything up. Force home win. Yeah. The archetype gamble, I'm pretty sure will work out even if I have to buy all those tiers, because the tiers will essentially be the same costs as the archetypes will be essentially be the same cost as what I need to buy them. So let's see. Send to bowl games. Win another Broyles. Ooh, look at me. My prestige has got to be insane. Have to win the natty here so I can bounce. I can bounce next year for sure. So let's cheese this schedule. Of course, home win. Okay. Natty is acquired. Let's check the skill points again, just in case the defensive coordinator bolts for another job. Nothing has really changed. Okay, season's done. Sim to the... I'm going to send to the first playoff poll just because I'm going to create a save point there, go forward, and then see my jobs take the best one. No matter what, I have to spend 100 points. So I'm going to create this save point. View job offers. Here we go. All right. Got the head coach offer at Florida, the head coach offer at Georgia Tech, OC at OU, and OC at Pitt. I'm going to take the Florida head job because it's a good job to have. And so that's what we're going to do. So I won't be like behind the 8 ball with like bad recruiting and things like that. Sign the contract. Let's move on. I don't even care about Georgia winning anymore. Next week. They win. Great. More XP for me, but we're pretty much maxed out anyways. We're not going to be spending these points. And we won. Hopefully there's some good coaches out there for me. Have to hire the best available coaches. Let's see. Do talent tree. Okay. I have to hire this guy. He has the most recruiting spent. Terrible line of coaches right now. Unlucky. I think I'd rather the Tidewater area. All right, let's go to the next week. Check out the staff moves. Find out where these guys are. The elite recruiters. That looks like that Georgia won again. All right. Let's check out the staff moves here. Program builder is now the head coach Oregon State. An architect is the head coach at Arizona State. An architect is, oh, there's Fireman. Huh. At Kansas. All right. So here we are. We're at Florida. Well, next week. Oh my gosh. Won an Natty. Another one. Another one. All right. These 3 seasons took 1 hour, 40 minutes, plus, you know, a little extra time to do research on something that I knew, but I wanted to be sure. Program builder is unlocked, and so is CEO. All right, 20 and 30. Okay, so I need to spend 5 more points. Hold on. It's a good thing we didn't overspend on anything. I guess I'll put it here because it'll benefit me right now. All right. So I'm getting the CEO perk unlocked, and then I'm getting bundle discount. Great. Now, here's what I don't know. If I purchase this, can I see? All right, so it does. Why did the other coach have the ability to have these things? Or he had family atmosphere, I think, like done first. So I'm already going to revert my coach. I'm not buying program builder anymore. I can't go up in it. So it's not, I don't think it's going to be very valuable. 20 plus 30. I would spend 56 points to save something that like save way less. Because I would be buying elite recruiter, strategist, and tactician. And even if tactician is free, which I'm pretty sure it is, the math doesn't add up. So we're going to load the hard save we just made, and we're just going to ignore program builder. Maybe we get a program builder on our staff who has that ability. Okay. Coach skills, purchase the CEO, purchase bundle discount. All right. Now let's see what we can get at a discount, if anything. Nope. None of these yet. It's okay. I don't like my coaching staff. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to win all the games. And I don't even know if I'm going to recruit. I don't even think it's necessary. So let's go to the next week. So that was our first 3 seasons at Georgia. This is the first season at Florida. Those coaches should have just gotten a bunch. Training results. Let's see. We're above limit by a lot. I'm just going to recruit 20 players, the best players I can. I'm going to have less hours. Probably going to start with like 800 or 900 with this staff. All right, so this is where we're going to stop for this recording. We're going to start season 4 on our next recording. We're in season 4. We just became the head coach at Florida. We got a staff that's not so great. We're going to just do some light recruiting, nothing crazy, nothing more than 20 prospects. Get as good at prospects as we can, level up these coaches. So let's get started on that. Let's set up the recruiting board. I'm not going nuts on recruiting. Just anyone with, I'll add that guy because he's top pipeline. Just gonna do our best here to improve Florida, level these coaches up, use our abilities to get discounts. And then we're going to just try to land our final job / get other good coaches. 800 hours for 20 players. I think that's 40 a person. Yep, that's 40 a person. So we're not even going to think about it. Just do 40. And then we'll be at 0 hours. Okay. Nothing crazy. Go to the next week. Let's schedule our wins. We need the wins just to level up the coaches. Away. Home. Home. Hi, baby. Hi. You're so happy. Ah. Thank you. Thank you for the love. All right, everyone's maxed. Hopefully this guy changes his mind. I don't know what the deal with that guy is. We're not for sure getting all these guys anyways. It looks like falling behind on one, and we're not going to catch like Clemson like is going for a guy. I don't know. We'll see. Probably going to have to get some more people. Yeah, we lost those 2 guys. Let's see if they've spent anything more. He just started spending on motivator for some reason. Okay. No 3 there. Okay, no 3 there. All right. These guys are getting shit canned. Yes. Manage staff. Goodbye. Yep. Fire coach. Yep. All right. No longer employed. He might have been the Heisman. Every week he was. Yeah. All right, so this is week 2. Last week to get a coach coming up. Week 3. Hopefully there's some banger names in here, because frankly, it sucks. The coaches that have been offered have not been very talented. He's an elite recruiter. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm definitely hiring the elite recruiter. I just didn't think we'd get it that quick. Offer coach. Hell yes. Offer coach. If I get double elite recruiters right here, I will fucking bust. Oh man, it was too good to be true. Probably this guy is my best bet. And who knows, maybe he'll turn into an elite recruiter. That's a big time fucking hopium, but hell yes. We got one elite recruiter down, and it's the offensive coordinator. Much harder. Much harder to get. Okay. Oh, man. I'm excited. Okay. All right. Schedule this win. I don't think I get access to their skills yet. Oh. I don't know why this is happening. It shouldn't be. Okay. Weird. Glad I checked this. Always check before the season's over. So that guy spent a lot on his recruiting right at the end. Okay. Let's see. Staff moves. Let's track these coaches. Elite recruiter is now the head coach at Louisiana. Architect, head coach at Sam Houston State. I got the elite recruiter. Another architect, head coach. Another architect and head coach Louisiana Tech. Okay. Schedule this. Win natty. Get bonus XP for coaching staff. I say we get the defensive coordinator in Nebraska fired. And the head coach at OU fired. Nice. I love this. Let's see his skill. Oh, wowzers. Wow. Okay, and this is really good because he's probably going to be... He's going to buy that. And then I will have all of recruiting done. That coach is a beast. Okay. The SEC championship is against Arkansas? What? They're 8-4. Home win. Let's fire this one coach. Because if for some reason these coaches don't show up, I might revert and just keep this coach for now. So, manage staff. Bye, sir. If we luck out and get this one of these elite recruiters, I will absolutely flip out in a good way. I will be so stoked. I know they're not elite recruiters. I'm just double checking. The guys I should be getting should be well over 35. Gonna get a lot of XP here. Maybe the coach gets one more level, invests on that O-line. That would be really sweet. Just finish motivator altogether. Oh, yes. Motivator is finished. Motivator is finished. Timothy McCracken, my king. Thank you. All right. Moment of truth here. Oh, no. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. He's an elite recruiter. I'm so glad that I checked that. We might be done with recruiting. We might be done with recruiting. I'm too excited. I've got to make sure that that's right. Motivator, architect, tactician, elite. Oh my god. It might be done. We might have all of recruiting done. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's happened. Please have all the discounts. Please have all the discounts. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It happened. Oh, the relief, guys. The relief. I did this other build for 12 hours and I had to delete it because it just didn't work. I never got lucky enough to get 2 elite recruiters on one team. All right, let's check the staff moves. Let's find out. We're still going to go after architects. Architect at Georgia Tech, architect at Illinois, architect at Miami, Ohio. Let's see. I'm not going to spend the ones on the 7 yet, but I'm going to wait because I don't think it's going to improve. Maybe he wasn't a 50. Maybe he'll spend more in elite recruiting. It would be so sick if he got these. So sick. I'm going to play out this whole season, not tank anyone's schedules because I don't know where this elite recruiter is going to go. So I just want to be certain of that. So let's go ahead. 5-star here. No one. So you definitely, even without the dream school thing, if you have it on their highest pipeline and you're their number 1, you do have at any team, you have a chance at an instant commit. Last season I had 1. Let's see if I got 1. Hey, I got 2. Look at that. How about that? All right, let's go into, I'm only going to recruit the 18 more guys. Okay, so here is the start of season 6. Huge progress in our coach. So we somehow, luckily, and I mean luckily, had 2 elite recruiters fall in our laps. This guy who came from Duke and this guy who came from UT. I didn't even have to fire them. They literally showed up in my lab. I could not have been any luckier. I'm saying this is not the result that you guys will see. So if you're going to try this method, just know this is not typical. I got very lucky, but it's part of the process. And you're going to see the other part of the process when we try to get 2 architects on staff. I don't even know if that's possible. I'm pretty sure it isn't, but we're going to still try. The interesting thing, one thing that I should note that I learned from this is that this defensive coordinator is listed as a strategist, but he also had elite recruiter unlocked. So since you can't see their coaching trees, if you're trying to find an elite recruiter and you're finding strategists, maybe keep track of them. Maybe they are an elite recruiter as well, so you can fire them or get them fired and have them on your staff. So that's just a little extra nugget that I did not know. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna get, we got our board set up already, and then we're gonna pour these hours on. We have 900 again for this time for 18 people. So I think, we're gonna be in good shape still. We're just gonna go 40 across the board, a tried and true method. There we go, 20. We're gonna save these hours, I guess. I'll pull that off. I'm gonna put max on the guys who are 80 just to get their recruiting done faster. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna get these guys pretty quick with 2 elite recruiters on the staff. We've already got a lot in the top 5. Make sure he's not spending anything in here. I hope not. That would be a big time shame. I don't think his graph has changed that much, but he was not a 50. Maybe he upgrades at the end of the season. I don't know. I have to spend now. Good thing I saved. I'm pretty sure I still get his bonuses. Okay. Well, I was gonna run it back, but all right. That's fine. That's fine. I only wasted 3 total points, which was good, I guess. Maybe I'll get lucky and get an architect here. Level 50. Okay, he has no tactician either, so there's no point of hiring that tactician. I'm not going to get a double discount, so I may as well go for the guy who's a good recruiter. Not that it's going to matter. This guy. Damn. Okay. Is what it is. Recruiting is done. All of recruiting. We are just now on architects. So this next season, we're gonna tank LSU. Start of season 7. This is the season we go and get that LSU job, and then we work on getting. If we can somehow, some way get 2 architects on our squad, that would be fantastic. All right, prospect list. Probably going to be 0 instant commits this season. That's okay. That's normal. Pretty normal. There surprisingly weren't that many number 1s in my full pipeline. Any instance. 0. Okay. Pretty typical experience. All right. Setup, board, scout prospects done. Go to the next week. We'll schedule Florida's schedule and schedule LSU schedule. Open up the LSU job. 1 person being soft sold. That's it. 1 person being soft sold. To get these commits, pour the extra hours on people, get the other commits, and just get this done though. More cool. 250 hours, 300 hours, 350, 400. Okay, schedule. It's home win. Yes. I'm also going to fire the coaches as a precaution. There's no guarantee that I will get a job, and I want to keep getting my discounts. But also just leaving Florida in flames on the way out is pretty fucking sweet if I get that LSU job. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Got the LSU coaching job. All right, I'll offer him. We'll start building up that. Patrick John is a perfect coach for what I need to do, and he just got a bad pipeline, but that's okay. I will get a ton of prospects in Louisiana. I don't understand how Texas is number 2 and I'm playing them. This is weird. I want to see how this happened. How could we possibly be playing? Oh, they're 5, but it's bugged out and saying they're 2. That's weird. I just don't. I had this in my other build, and I never put together a great team. I'm thinking I don't even need to do this. I'm thinking about skipping architect altogether. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm skipping architect. This is the move. This is definitely the move. Program builder. We do upgrade your school's best 2 pipelines by 1 tier for sure. 1, 2. So hold on. Let's make sure we're doing this right. So we have 107. We need to finish out tactician. We need 30 points. So 107 minus 30. 77 points. I'm going to get the delay Sunday. 89 minus 30. 59 points. 59 points left to spend. So this would be 18. And then it would leave me 41 points to spend. Ah, damn. Damn. I'm 1 point short of getting 3 of these upgrades. Not to say it's not worth it, but that would be sick. I'm going to get Dream School now. Oh, yeah. I actually think this is the move. I'm really confident in this. So I'm going to leave the points as is in case I math incorrectly, but we're about to just rip a bunch of instant recruits. Recruiting is going to be so easy. We're going to turn this roster around fast as hell. I want to say this coach build is over. We may turn this into best coach build plus a 99. I think this is the coach that's going to make a 99 level team. We're still going to need to change out the coaches, but this particular coach is going to get us some awesome stuff. Let's see how many 90 players are on this team. How is their roster so good? What? Their roster is way better than what Florida was. I'm not complaining. I thought their roster was ass. This is a roster that can compete right away. Granted, we're going to sim those wins, but courage transfers. Let's see what our roster is like. Oh, we're under. Good. Don't have to do anything. What I've learned over all these things is busts have a level cap. They just don't go above 90. They stay at 89. They're not bad players, but I'm getting both of them. I only need one, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if any of my coaches bought more stuff. Possible. Nice. All right. Let's get this extra XP. Hopefully the guy buys out so I can get rid of him and get a real good coach. Yeah, I probably should cut him loose because I'll get another coach who will have that stuff unlocked. And with the bowl run, he could still upgrade his stuff before he even dips. All right, gotta hire someone here. Probably definitely getting him. Let's check before I hire him. Let's check the upgrade coach skills thing. I don't even think I want another CEO thing. Yeah, I definitely don't want another CEO thing. All right, so I can't get. So the coach build is complete. I've got it done. And I'm going to do the upgrade your school's worst 5 worst. I feel like that has a ton of benefit. And then I can go ahead and get this last tactician at 4. And I guess do the cross training thing. Leave me 1 point remainder, whatever. Okay. The coach build is complete. So really, I just need to go with the guy with the best pipeline for me, and that is this guy. Offer him. We got the best pipeline for him. You know, recruiting is going to be just that much a little bit better. I think this is probably, with the parameters that have been set, this is probably the best possible coach you can build. I think the dream school is just going to make sure that the recruits that you get, you're like gonna build the best possible recruits. And you have to have full-blown tacticians on your roster or your coaching staff to get those off-season training boosts. And then basically, you just gotta keep that roster ult. I'm just gonna sim to National Signing Day. Only got 2 commits so far. 3 free safeties and 4 strong safeties. Okay. Yikes. I need some big time help from Dream School right now. 4 strong safeties. Only got 2 commits so far. Three free safeties and 4 strong safeties. Okay. Yikes. I need some big time help from Dream School right now. 4 strong safeties. Let's hope none of these are busts and 2 of them commit minimum. Awesome. Yes, thank you. Huge. Yes. Such a big help. Those are just free hours. Dream School is paying off. Bailout. Big time bailout. Another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 commits. Just imagine when this thing gets... I have 8 commits when this thing gets rolling. So I'm recruiting 19 players. This Dream School thing is amazing. We're going to stop here. We got the board set up for next year. Absolute insanity. I forgot. I guess I finished my... Yeah, the coach is finished. Got everything we want. Everything we're going to use. And now we're gonna build this thing. We're gonna build this thing and see if we get to a 99. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. If you think that I made a mistake in building this coach, let me know. But I think what we've built is the best coach to achieve that level 99. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you. Have a good one.